Can we do all this and we have no quality and no knowledge and no manner and no character?
No. Again, you have to learn. We can't do all this unless we have quality. We have to have manner. And we have to have this relationship with Allah. You can't be good unless you know the one who is good. And that's Allah. And you can't expect yourself to do something unless you have Allah with you. And you can't expect to change people, you can't expect to benefit other people unless Allah is the one who is behind you, who is guiding you. And Allah is the one who is giving you this ability to benefit other people. So it's not about just about the knowledge. It's about your heart as well.
I heard you have a lot of wisdom and a lot of old poem and stuff like that, you know. Do you have something you want to share with people, some wisdom? Something special from your heart.
Mm-hmm.
Something people to remember.
There is one verse in a poem, and it's about people who have, in our hearts we have a lot of problems. We have a lot of issues going on in our lives. But this verse is from a poem. It's in Urdu. And the verse is, उनके निसार कोई कैसे ही रंज में हो, जब याद आ गए हो सब गम बुला दिए हैं. And this means, the one who is in love with him, how can he be in pain? When he remembers him, all of his sadness is forgotten. And this verse is obviously about Allah. When you remember Allah, and you love Allah, and you remember this love of Allah, you forget the sadness you have in your life. Why? Because you realize that Allah is the one who is watching you, and He knows that you have these problems, and He is the one you know can help you. And even if He doesn't take away your pain the way you want it to be taken away, just knowing that Allah is there, and that He knows what's going on. And if you realize that there's something at the other side for you, then this feeling, this is what gives you strength to go on. And so, my last and final message for everyone is that yes, I may have been a little confusing in this talk, but I want you to realize that you need your Creator. You need Allah in every aspect of your life and every moment of your life. When you're happy, when you're sad, you have to remember Allah. And Allah will remember you. And Allah is the best one to be your friend, or whom you can take as your friend. Because you can tell everyone your problems, but the only one who can solve them is Allah. You can share your happiness with everyone, but what is it if you don't share it with the one who gave it to you? You can thank everyone for what they've given you, but the only way you've gotten is because Allah gave it to you. And finally, you don't forget that one day we will all die. We're all going to leave this world. Either we're going to be young or we're going to be old. And you're going to meet your Creator one day. And you have to have something to say to Him. And you have to have done something where you can go to Allah and say, Allah, I tried for you. And I did this for you. And even though I made so many mistakes, please forgive me and accept what I could do for you. And go to Allah Go to Allah with love. Go to Allah with the hope that He will accept you. Because Allah said, I will be to my slave as he thinks of me. So yes, fear Allah. But fear Allah not because of the punishments. Fear Allah because you don't want to get Him angry over something that you did. Because Allah is the one you're supposed to love. You're supposed to love with all your heart. And the fear that a person has when he loves someone is the fear of upsetting that person. It's not so much that you want to be, you're fear that he'll hurt you, but just that you don't want to hurt that person. And similar with Allah. If you fear Allah so that, oh Allah, I don't want to do anything that'll make you upset with me. And love Allah. And love Allah and say, Allah, I have many sins, I have many weaknesses, but I'm trying for you. And that's all we have to do in life. We have to try. Success and happiness is with Allah.
Somebody may say, you have a chance and you meet somebody to help you. What happens if I have nobody to help me?
That won't happen. You can't say that there's nobody to help you, because if you ask Allah and you really want help, Allah will send it to you. Either He'll send it to you as a person or as an experience in your life. But Allah will always send something to help you. And you make dua. And you ask Allah. And one more thing, Allah is the one who helps. Allah is the one who helps. He is Al-Wali, He is Al-Wakil. He is the one who you should turn to. And when He wants to, He will send you help. This is who Allah is. May Allah accept me. May Allah accept what I have to say. And may Allah put barakah in what I say. And so that even if I said something that you didn't understand, may Allah put understanding in it for you. And may you be guided by Allah. And may you find success in this life and the hereafter with Allah. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت السميع العليم وتب علينا إنك أنت التواب الرحيم.